The killer of a Savannah firefighter is still out there, but a local businessman is doing his part to try and help bring the gunman to justice.
On June 25, 2012, we lost one of Savannah's firefighters, Wesley Franklin, to a senseless murder. If you have any information of the killer or any information at all, please call Savannah Crime Stoppers at 234-2020. Thank you very much, and may God bless America.
You may have seen that commercial. That's local car dealer O.C. Welch leading the charge in the search for Wesley Franklin's killer. The volunteer firefighter was inside Deb's Pub and Grub in Sandfly when a bullet fired from near the parking lot pierced the wall, striking and killing Franklin. News 3's Meredith Lay joins us now with more in tonight's Crime and Safety Report. And she sat down with Franklin's mother today for a candid talk about life without her son, the investigation, and that killer that is still out there on the loose. Meredith?
Well, Russ, they say time heals all wounds, but Wesley Franklin's mother says there will be no peace until her son's killer is behind bars. Now, she describes the last 6 months as an emotional roller coaster full of highs, but mostly lows, like when the phone rings and the detective tells her yet another lead has fallen through. The case has gone cold, but she says she will never lose hope.
I've got a beautiful daughter and wonderful husband, wonderful family, wonderful friends, and I keep going and I keep praying that someday they got to find him.
Delane High hopes that someday comes sooner rather than later, thanks to a new television spot from her friend O.C. Welch.
It could have been his son, it could have been anybody's son, anybody's child, and he knew that he could help and felt like that he wanted to help, and I was relieved because I had felt like that I have not gotten that much help through our justice system.
She says she hasn't heard from the detective working the case in over a month.
He actually told me, because I got very upset with the conversation that was brought up December 5th, and he actually told me that he would not contact me again until he had somebody behind bars.
High has been told there are no new leads, so as a mother, she does the only thing she knows to do, search for suspects and the killer herself, and she has names.
Got up on the internet to find out mothers' names through deaths of families to find out the person's name. I did more, you know, that's not my job. I've been told from the detective, he referred to it several times as an accident. How can you call this an accident when someone intentionally has a gun in their hand and a mask around their face?
It's her faith that has gotten her this far and gives her the feeling that maybe one day she can finally have some peace and justice for her son, Wesley.
Why can't you help? Why can't you speak up? If this was your sister, your brother, your cousin, doesn't matter, acquaintances, I mean, stranger. My son became a firefighter and would walk into a fire to save someone's life and not worry about his life. It's easy to speak up, and we don't have enough of that.
O.C. Welch and friends of the family have donated more than $5,000 to the Crime Stoppers Fund for anyone that can help lead to an arrest in this case. Meredith Lay, WSAV News 3.
Well, this is video once again of the suspected killer of Wesley Franklin. This was taken just minutes before the shot that took his life was fired outside Deb's Pub and Grub. Now, if you know who this person is, you're asked to contact Crime Stoppers right away at 912-234-2020.